Good morning, students, and welcome to another lesson using Autodesk Inventor 2022 based on the server. And today we're going to make the 5-hole construction set lever, and then I'll show you how to make a variety of levers with 4 holes, 3 holes, 2 holes. So let's begin. Start by navigating the Google Classroom. And in order to open up the software, you want to find this Cameo assignment and select the link to open up the Autodesk Inventor interface. It says preparing. You may have to retry several times before you get a connection. Be patient. Retry. As you can see, it's connecting now. When you see this pop up, select Allow. When you see the Start Working button, select it. Move to the right where you see this X. By clicking that, you'll close this interior window that you don't need and then create a new file by selecting New, Standard IPT, and then Create. Have patience as the interface loads onto your computer. Once the interface loads and you see this browser on the left, make sure you start a 2D sketch. When you see the planes, you want to select the XY plane and begin by creating a rectangle that is 9 inches by 1 inch. So you can go into quadrant 4, click, drag to the bottom right, and take your hands off the mouse. You can type 9, tab 1, and enter. Remember, have your finger by the escape key. So hit escape a few times. Use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Zoom out. You can select this line on the left and pull it. And again, the middle mouse wheel is also a pan tool. You press down and pan. And I can see my dimensions are correct. So I select Finish, Sketch, and then Extrude. And as I extrude, I get a pop-up. Distance A should be 0.25 inches. And select OK. And use this rotational cube to get yourself a front view. Now I'm going to start a 2D sketch and create the holes. I'm going to show you a different way to create holes. Use the point tool, and you want to select about a 1/2 inch from the left. Click, and then use your dimension tool on this point. So you're going to select the point, select the top of the lever, drag it to the left, select the dimension, and type 0.5. Check. Then you also want to select from the center here to this end, drag it up, click, and then also that should be 0.5. Now you want to use the point tool again. And as you drag your cursor to the right, you'll see a little dashed line that should be aligned with the original point. Just select a third time, use the pan tool, keep that dashed line visible, click, and then a 5th hole way down here, click. Now you go back to the dimension tool. They should all be centered, so you're just going to need to click the first and the second points, click the dimension, 2, enter. Click the second and the third points, click the dimension, type 2, enter. Click 2, enter, and finally the 4th and the 5th hole, select the dimension, erase and type 2, you check. Now, finish sketch, and there's a hole tool. So select hole. All of those points should become holes, and you want to make sure that the dimension diameter is 0.25, and if it is, you select OK. And there I've created holes. Now I want to go to the fillet tool. Make sure the dimension is 0.5, and you want to select the appropriate corners to round off your construction set lever. Once you've got those, click OK. And there you have your 5-hole lever. Remember, go to the default materials list, select the drop-down menu using that little arrow. And again, I'm going to use let's see, how about walnut natural polished? There's my 9-hole lever, so I want to save it. Select File, Save As, call it Lever 5 for 5 holes. Make sure you're saving it in your G drive construction set folder. Save it there. Once it's saved, you can go File, Export, Image. It's called Lever 5. Change the file format to PNG and save. That's the image you're going to want to turn in for assignment credit. However, now I'm going to show you how to edit this and make it a 4-hole lever. So again, use a rotation cube, select front. In the browser, there's all these pieces and parts. You're looking for the extrusion 1, and you want to click the plus sign next to it. And then you're going to double click the sketch that made that extrusion. You want to double click, click, click. You want to change this dimension to, by clicking it, and change it to 7, and then check. Then you can finish sketch, and there you have a 4-hole lever. So you go File, Save As, change the name of the file to Lever 4. And again, it should be all saved in a construction set folder. Save. And once again, File, Export, Image, Lever 4, PNG, Save. And that's the assignment Lever 4. Now, we're going to, once again, go back to this browser, select the plus sign, double-click Sketch, double-click the sketch, the dimension, change it to 5, and click the check, then finish sketch. And there you have a 3-hole lever. These various levers will allow you to have much more fun with the final assembly of the construction set toy. File, Save As, Lever 3. Remember, in your construction set folder. Click. File, Export, Image, Lever 3, PNG, Save. And let's finish with the 2-hole. Click the plus sign, double-click Sketch, double-click the dimension, select 3 inches, check, and finish sketch. Don't forget to go File, Save As, rename it as Lever 2 for 2 holes, save, and don't forget to File, Export, image, lever 2 PNG, save. Now you can return to your recents folder and submit those for assignment credit. Good luck.